Hello everybody, Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. Before we get started, I'd like to give you an update that I now have my bingo board ready for my 700 subscriber special. I will have it up on Saturday this week, but I just want to unlock the next deck so badly before I do. You know what I'm talking about, the deck that I unlock when winning a run on green stake difficulty. Complaining about it isn't gonna do anything. I just gotta try my best and hope that I can unlock it this part, at least. If not this part, then next part. Okay, I think this 2-pair might get me to 300. Oh shoot, I'm playing on the white stake difficulty. Dang. Well, false start everyone. One moment while I put this to green stake. Now I think we're good to go. Yep. Sorry about that, everyone. I just want to unlock that next deck so badly. I think I've seen what it is, but I've forgotten about it since... As in, I've seen many other YouTubers play the green deck, the green stake. No. My mind is so messed up right now. If I can unlock this next deck at any point in the session, then I think I'll be okay. I got double what I needed in the end. Okay, so I can take this ante to prepare, then I'll have to really step my game up once. Do I want to go for 3 of a kind? I'll take this ante to prepare, then I'll have to step my game up once I go into the next. This is almost a straight flush. But I think with this Joker, this may do. Yep, fire. 624. I do want to apologize real quick for how aggravated I've been these past few parts. I just haven't been feeling motivated to make videos until the last second. Maybe this kind of burnout has been extending into when I am designated to make videos. If you understand. Ooh, straight flush. Did I say straight flush last time when I saw that it was almost a straight flush in the last blind? Well, I'll see it in post. For now, I've got to focus. Okay, I just hope the club isn't... Okay, so the mark is coming up, so no need to worry about that right now. If only I had more jokers to work with, then this would be much easier. Oh, hello. 4 of a kind, of queens. I'm just glad I picked up that Queen of Clubs with the red seal. It re-triggers twice, and it counts towards the 4 of a kind that I just played. I only have enough for the superposition. I'll go ahead and take it, and hope that I can get some useful tarot cards out of it. Ones that'll no doubt be proving useful to my cause. This is a straight, but it's not really the kind of straight I want. Give me a king, please. Thank you. Okay, I almost played that queen. Good thing I caught myself. Judgment. That is going to give me another joker, which is a foil hallucination. I'll take that. Do I have any more jacks? Just 2. I think I'll hold on to that 10 for right now and hope that one of them comes up. It does not, but I think this 2 pair will get me to safety. Yep, like so. So either I stick with my flush strategy or just go for straights at this point. I got both Jupiter and Saturn in the Celestial pack, to my surprise. I think I'm gonna go for a straight build. With this superposition giving me a tarot card if a poker hand contains an ace and a straight. I'm gonna have to... Do I want to play this 2 pair, is the question. I suppose I can play it for right now, but after that I'll need to start looking for some 4s, 3s, and 2s. Well, there's a 2 already. I'm unsure what each of these cards are. Okay, there's a straight I'm looking for. Okay, I have enough room, so this can create a tarot card. The Lovers. I think what I should do if I was going for a straight build, where aces are the focus, given the superposition, is to use the Hangman on any cards that don't count towards straights containing aces. Like 7s, 6s, and 8s and 9s, I believe. Spectral pack. Nah, I better not risk it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Lover's card. Nope. Use this Hangman on these 2 8s. I'll try for a Queen and a King, wherever it's at. There we are. If I'm gonna be getting so many tarot cards, then I may as well have to look for the Fortune Teller Joker as well. Supernova? Okay. And at some point I'll need to sell this Joker in favor of a much more useful one. The +4 mold is good, but I don't think it's gonna cut it. Looky here, giving me a low ace straight right off the bat. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the ace here instead of the 4. Well, look at that, giving me $20. Wheel of Fortune. It actually hit. And right after I said I wasn't going to keep this Joker for very long, or much longer at least, puts it on it. Puts it on that. Okay, thank you for the Queen game. Another Hangman, so I can get rid of some more cards I don't really need. Spectacular. Empress is welcome too. Arcana pack, what can you do for me? Well, I can Hanged Man this 9 and 6. And Empress this Ace, and I'll go ahead and Empress this Queen of Clubs too, since it has the red seal. Temperance. It's only $9, but I can take it anyways. Hoping for a fortune teller. The Idol. Nah. Okay. Next blind. The house. First hand is gonna be drawn face down. Okay, 5, 4, 2. So a 3 is going to no doubt do it. Provided that this is an ace, which I don't know about. Okay, there's 2 aces here. Oh, so that was an ace. And that was one of the cards I put the lucky on too, so uh-oh. I gotta say that this extra hand the blue deck gives me is making me feel much more secure. If I can get a 3, that'll be good for me. I got a 3. Oh, dang, I am just a few points short of where I need to be. There's a strength. Though I don't know if I want to use it on especially the lower cards, since they count towards the superposition. Hey, Saturn. Again. How many of each card do I have? Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of as many 9s, 8s, 7s, and 6s as I can if I want Superposition to live up to its full potential. Bootstraps is good to have. Economy tag. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help me with Bootstraps. 16 mult is what I'm looking at. Just looking for a king now. There it is. That is definitely welcome. The moon could be proving useful for this ante because the goat is coming up and all spades are going to be debuffed. A sun is good to have too at this time. I am definitely going to have to think of some ways to change the suits back to what they were, or at least something different than what the boss blind says is going to be debuffed. That's a challenge on its own. Spade. Okay. So you're all turning into clubs. And I'm playing this straight. The lucky card didn't pop off despite me enabling it now. Well, it's okay. Probably won't even need it. Three 4s remain in my deck, so I think I'm gonna have to Well, what I could do is play this 3 of a kind, and that actually might be enough, now that I think about it. Yep, from the looks of it, it was enough. We're good. Fool. I'll take Saturn, then use the Fool to get me another Saturn. And voila! I'll go ahead and upgrade Flush too, since I've been working on that kind of a build at the beginning. Do I want Magic Trick? It is useful if I want more cards to have the Superposition live up to its full potential, but you never know what you're gonna get in the end. We got the wall coming up. Extra large blind. And the wall, by the way, being one of my least favorite blinds in the entire game, because of the fact that you gotta score a lot of points. And I mean a lot. You're giving me another Fool. Problem is, if I use it now, I'll get a Jupiter, and that's not really what I want at this time. Arcana pack. You're going to contain a Temperance. Brilliant. I'm hoping I can find another Celestial pack after this blind. That got me close. Hoping I can get another 10 out of this. There's one. That Molt Queen with the red seal really sells it. It could prove to be useful when I'm in a pinch. Provided that I actually draw it from my deck. Ooh, hello, Fortune Teller. Straight has been played 11 times. Do I even want to have the Fortune Teller in my library of jokers this run? Sell you. And nothing really useful here. Hoping for a Saturn. Ah, jeez. Looky here. Lady Luck is smiling on me tonight. I might get somewhat close to beating this game on the green stake difficulty this time. Provided I really do put in the effort. This will get me somewhere at least, especially with this Molt triggering. Not even halfway, but I have a feeling. Ace, Jack. So an ace and a jack are all I really need. I'm gonna save up my discard for in case neither of them show up. Going ahead and using my Hierophant on this jack and king. Here we go. Do me proud. That's the way we do the wall. Eat it. Shame I have to use my I have to wait to use my Emperor until all of the cash calculation is done. Will you pop off? Of course you don't. At least I'll get a guaranteed Saturn because of the telescope voucher. Well, look who's back. And look who still sucks. I'll do an Empress on this 5 and 3. Don't need Tower. We'll need Temperance. I can't risk it. There's that queen with the red seal. There's the ace. After that extra large blind, I'd expect for things to get much harder. The Onyx Agate. Well, I do have a queen with clubs with a red seal, so that could trigger twice if I play it and it scores. Take this magician instead. Hope that I can get at least some triggers from these lucky cards. Another straight with an ace. And a lucky card triggered a molt. This one did too. Impressive. Probably won't be needing the sun. Okay, 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Really hope I'll be ready to approach this wheel. Hopefully make it keep on turning. Time to be reinvented, wheel. This is either a 5, a 4, or a 3. I think I could do well with the king here. Lovers, probably won't be needing you. Gotta keep one of the 10s. Wonder if there are any more 2s in my deck so this can be made easier. Is my concern. There is a 2 here. Just need an ace and I'll be set. Oh hey, got it. But is this enough? I wonder. Yep, it is enough. Got an Emperor's card out of that. I'm looking to use it as soon as possible. The Order. ×3 molt if played hand contains a straight. Problem is, I'll have to give up one of these cards. Namely, the Superposition. Though it's done pretty good work for me creating all these tarot cards I used. I'll think about it as I'm going through this Celestial pack. Hallucination has also done wonders for me so far this run. This is kind of a difficult choice here. Gave me 2 tarot cards I don't need. Or want. Superposition. Yeah, I think it's time for a Superposition to meet its day. In favor of the Order. This paintbrush does sound tempting, but... Okay, I'm at the very beginning of the blind. So I've got time to make a decision. Oh dear. If I don't get a jack, there could be problems. But I do. Let's see what this order can do. After this. They even got a lucky trigger too, I see. So provided that all goes well with all the luckies, then I might have some chance of getting to the end. Or at least making it to the final boss blind. What I really prefer is to actually beat this game on the green stake. Okay, so at this point I'm looking for a jack again. Okay, good starting score. There it is. Don't really want to risk this lucky not triggering right now. Safer to play the Molt card. Moving on up still. Problem is, the Tooth Blind is coming up, and it's gonna take away $1 every time for every card I play. So I'm using the Hanged Man here, as we've just seen. There's gotta be an ace here somewhere. Like here. Yep, that's a straight. I'm out of discards, so hopefully this will be adequate. It's adequate, though I am observing that I'm scoring less with each hand. That's gonna put me in a bit of trouble soon enough. Chariot. Nah. Not really up for it. Judgment. I'm skipping this. It's a bit of a waste of money, but... Oh, shoot, you've got to be kidding me. Violet Vessel. Why does it have to be Violet Vessel? Well, in case it wasn't obvious why Violet Vessel is my least favorite finisher blind in the game, you may or may not see why soon. Gonna save up my money for bootstraps. Okay. Make me proud, please. Ah, lucky cards didn't make me proud at all. But at least this hand got the job done. It's not a small Celestial pack, but at least it'll get me +3 mult. And plus however many chips it gave me. I'm praying I don't soil myself as I go into the Violet Vessel. First, straight of the blind. None of the multis triggered. But I'm over a third of the way there. Don't want to play this 10 at a time I don't want to. There's an ace. Shoot. Lucky card didn't trigger that time. Am I screwed? Okay, there's only 5 cards left in my deck, surprisingly. So as soon as I play these 5 cards, these other 5 are gonna pop up. And I'm guaranteed a 5, given that. Okay, so one of them is a bonus card. I really hope this gets me there. I'm really hoping this lucky will trigger at least once. Preferably the plus 20 mult. The $20 does help with the bootstraps, but I prefer the 20 mult. I can feel a sweat running down my underarm. Go! Please? Oh! Yeah! I won a game on the green stake. Yes, sir! I thought I wasn't gonna make it for a moment. But let's just see what happens in endless mode before we move on. I said Violet Vessel was my least favorite finisher blind in the game. And it's really showing, too. Definitely did show. I can rest easy now knowing that I've unlocked the next deck in the series that I aim to play sometime soon. Okay, so things are going somewhat back to normal now that I've defeated the Violet Vessel. Okay, there's the ace I'm looking for. Well, one of them. Okay, now the 20 molt triggers twice this hand. Nah, don't need any of that. This will get me somewhere at least. Well, it didn't do it in one go. This straight should just about do it, I'm hoping. It does. I gotta owe me winning this run to... Part of me wants to owe it to the hallucination, the superposition I had earlier, and mostly this order that got me there. All thanks to the straights I made. I was hoping for a jack to appear before I had to start playing hands. Oh, goodness gracious. Really hoping a jack appears. How bad can this luck get? I know I've only got four jacks, but still. That is some pretty rubbish luck if I've ever seen it. If I was going up against the Violet Vessel back then, and this happened, then there would be some very serious problems. And speaking of which, it's looking like I'm not gonna make it past the 9th ante. Well, GG. GG, folks. Yeah, that was near enough, but not quite as near as I'd like it to be. And with that... Oh yeah, reminder that the painted deck is unlocked. At long last. Look at how pretty it is, with all its colors. +2 hand size, -1 joker slot. Well, I unlocked the painted deck, and that's enough for me before I start my 700 subscriber special. But I do plan on recording a few more videos of Balatro in the session. But until I am ready to do that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you. Bye!